Tonight, you'll see plenty of this. Plenty of that. And plenty of the other. From the MEN Arena in Manchester, it's the 12th annual All-Star Game, where the South hold a slight 6-5 lead in the series over the North. Just before we came on air, the players made a spectacular entrance. And then we have Malcolm Leake, former with the Towers, now with the Leicester City Riders. We had Danny Lewis here, the leading scorer on the Towers team, averaging over 22 points per game. And the action continues as the guys seem to enjoy the ride around. And here we have Eric Burks, former league MVP, 14th leading scorer in the league. Steve Buckner there with the Towers. Cephas Bunny, the guy who will block many shots and leads the league in that. Here you have Tony Windlass, 93 points in 4 All-Star games to date. And the coaches, they even arrived in style, but for some reason, they had to get out and walk. Man.
Let's just get a look at the two-team list, starting off with the Northern All-Stars, and here's the top 12 players from the Northern Conference. It's hard to pick out who will shine, but the likes of Darian Evans and Pernell Perry are always fun to watch, while Dorsey, McCord and Berry have all won the MVP award at this event before. Tony Dorsey leads all comers in the All-Star ratings, and he starts alongside Hamilton and Bunton inside, whilst the backcourt is made up of last season's Player of the Year Terrell Myers and Newcastle's Ralph Blaylock. The Southern's best, well, that will include Nigel Lloyd, who's making his record 8th appearance at the event. His coach Mike Finger has promised just here now live on TV to extend the winning streak to 6 in 7 games. Looking at the starting 5, and Lloyd fittingly gets the start alongside his fellow Bullet Sean Jameson. Veteran England international Steve Bucknell also gets the nod, with Towers teammate Danny Lewis and his former Towers teammate, now with the Lions, Tony Windlass, also in the 5. Our game, it'll be Cephas Bunton to jump it up with Sean Jameson, and the North with Terrell Myers will get the first offense of the game. Hamilton with a jump shot. A jump shot.
Didn't take
Hello,
long for
Travis.
that.
A jump shot.
It didn't take long for that to get up, did it? Right off the bat. Oh, there's another one. Look at it. They're coming off fire in here.
A three-pointer from Windlass doesn't go. Jameson with the stick back, but we come here to see some dunks. We don't want to see these jump shots.
Yeah, I think that's what all these people came to see. It's a big crowd here tonight. They came out, the numbers in Manchester doing well, and hopefully they're here to have a lot of fun.
Cephas Bunton puts the North 4 points ahead here, and in fact the bookies have them as 4 points favorites for tonight's game.
I'm hoping the North puts up some numbers to show that the Northern Conference is a little better than the Southern Conference, just because I play in it. So.
Nigel Lloyd tries a 3. I'm not getting into which conference is better than which. I know better than that.
Good shot by Windlass then. There's my buddy Terrell.
Terrell Myers, he's actually got his shorts on back to front. I don't know if it's a superstition or the first 3 of the night from the Manchester boy, Tony Dorsey.
I've seen a lot of those this year. I've seen a lot of those. Tony's got a different color shoe on today. I don't know what the deal with that is. We'll have to find out about that, but nice 3-pointer.
Danny Lewis with the rearranged 3 doesn't go. Rebound inside, Tony Windlass.
Very exciting to watch. I think the crowd's going to enjoy him tonight.
Jameson with the trail goes.
Wow, big fella. Send it in, big fella. Right now, I think they do well anywhere in Europe. I think these guys, they had a couple of work permit players.
The second 3 of the night now for the ball, and the alley-oop to Bunton, just couldn't quite get it off. Now Windlass off and running, reversed. Oh, didn't quite get to slam it down properly.
No, they might have got too many in warm-ups. He got a little time. Oh, here we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Great reverse.
There we go. That's that. Not a lot of defense in this game today, huh? That's my forte, you know, so I got to complain about that.
Oh, wow! The board and dunks it home. I'm sure we'll see some contenders for slam of the night during the game.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm waiting for Roy to get in there and get a dunk. He can get up real well. So waiting for Roy Harrison to get in and get a bang. See how he.
Hamilton for 3 don't go. There's quite a few guys still to come off the bench. Of course, Darian Evans, they talked about. Parnell Curry, he can certainly get up there. There's some good guys coming off the bench. Wingless goes up for the finger roll.
That's the thing about the All-Star game. These coaches don't have to worry about looking down the bench like, who do I sub for? They can just go down there and grab somebody and pull them in because everybody's really talented, obviously.
The only problem the coaches do have is rotating on his own rebound. Hamilton beats him to it. And the North are away with Bunton leading the break. Bunton!
There he is! There he is! Oh, baby! A little double clutch! Reverse! Big Cephas. I hope he doesn't do that tomorrow against us.
Take a look at this on the replay. Cephas Bunton brings it right down, back up for the reverse.
That looked like Dominique Wilkins down there.
Myers. Oh, Myers a pretty move in the feet to Hamilton.
Terrell showing off his point guard.
I mean, I really don't want to go up there and shoot too much. I want to try to pass to these high flyers out here and let them get some dunks and get the crowd excited like Cephas Bunton doing right now. So that's good. I want to pass to all these guys.
That's great. So John, Ted's going to try and get you some of these dunks. Now, Cephas is playing up above the rim. You're supposed to be the best athlete I hit.
With me is Charles Claxton. Charles, your first All-Star game. What do you think so far?
I'm enjoying myself. I'm just happy to be here, watching the guys play, and hopefully I can go out there and do a little something for the fans.
Checking in.
Yeah, I don't know about shooting too many threes, Charles. I think he might have to worry about going and trying to get a couple dunks. I don't know. His percentage doesn't look too good from out there.
Well, he doesn't get a chance when he's down at Brighton. He's got to take them while he's got the chance.
That's true. Yeah, like you said, it's the All-Star game. Everyone's just out here to have fun, so I'm sure he's going to hoist a few. I don't know if they're going to hit the rim or not, but Darian Evans over, so I'm looking for him and Cephas to play a little defense and maybe get some
Heston throws it off the glass and slams it home. I think Arena from deep for three, yes! All string from Casey Arena, and that try and turn things around, especially on his own home court.
Yeah, last year we didn't do too well and got beat up in Newcastle, so I think he's trying to get a victory here for the North, especially in our...
Burks running it back. Eric Burks with a bit of acceleration to the basket. Cleared to play only this week after picking up a knee injury last weekend. He is wearing a brace on his knee.
Like I said, the defense isn't going to be that bad, so I think everybody's just out here to have fun, so no one's really going to get hurt or anything, so that's why I think they cleared him. No one wants to miss an All-Star game. It's a fun atmosphere. And
Johnson. Heston off and running, has Evans with him. Doesn't need him. Run alley-oop to Burks. Johnson going along the baseline. Oh, missed the slam. Burks now flips it back to Claxton. Burks off and running. Claxton wants the alley-oop. Thrown a little bit short, and he had to lay it in.
Getting up too high, that's what it is.
Right, Johnson's right behind Arena. He's going to have another go. No, Bradley off the glass, slams it home. North 39, the South 38. Will be Claxton against Roy Heston. Heston doesn't even jump. Claxton wins the tip.
Yeah, Roy didn't give it too much of a chance there.
Arena for three. Yes, all string from Casey Arena. The South are in front.
Stuck his tongue out a
first
little
lead
bit.
of the game.
Stuck his tongue out a little bit at Malcolm. Uh-oh. Defense, that's some defense.
Burks runs it back, lays it in. Heston gets out of the way. The North coming back quick with Perry.
This is another guy that can get up and excite the crowd right there, Pernell Perry.
Good rebound from Heston to flick back the missed layup.
Yeah, I think Roy's just trying to get them a little cheapy one so he can get, about 20 points and guard brag to Brandon right there. We got a little alley-oop.
Brandon Brantley off a great feed from Eric Burks. Perry chases it down, saves to Ranking. Bread and butter 3 for Nate Ranking.
Yeah, you can't leave Nate open. As you know from watching on TV, he can shoot the three really well. He's deadly out there, and he just proved it and showed everybody.
Johnson goes up high. Now Johnson leading the fast break, has Burks with him. Brandon Brantley on the trail, lays it in.
He might be the highest flyer out there. It sounds funny, but he gets up. He's a little guy, but he can fly through the air, and I hope he gets a break here and shows everybody how well he gets up, because he can definitely fly.
Johnson showing his touch from 15 feet with a jumper.
I was glad to see at that sub that the refs' whistles are working. There are P's in their whistles, so. At 3. Nate's 3 for 3 from 3, so he's shooting the ball well tonight.
Meldrum's first touch is a 3, knocks it out.
Not bad for your first shot, coming to your first All-Star game, hit a 3. Casey
Arena with the steal. 1 and 2 guys just pushing up forward. getting a quick steal as Pernell Perez doesn't get one to go because he knows Mark Dunning won't let him step out during the season.
No, this might be his only three that he makes if he gets one to go.
Here he is inside for the easy lay-in.
Best part about this is like anything, when you're growing up and playing, you just try to make new friends, and that's what this is all about. All the guys coming here, hanging out, and meeting each other in a circumstance like this. And I think that it's great for the league, and it's great for the fans. So
for the players that came up last night and they're staying up in Manchester again here tonight. Nice alley-oop, not quite enough to get Evans to get.
A bunch of guys that I can pass to, and they can finish. So that's what I'm trying to do. Give them the ball as much as possible.
You should be his campaign manager. It seems like everybody loves Cephas.
I'm his entertainer.
Thanks a lot, T.
With me is Steve Bucknall. Steve, the Don of English basketball. That's what I think you are. And what's going on with the South right now? Donnie Johnson's missing dunks and Charles Clacton is shooting three-pointers out there.
I think they're trying to work on their game. They're trying to express themselves. Donnie's getting warmed up. There you go. He just made one. He's warming up. And Claxton is trying to keep his career going by shooting threes.
As the only English representative in this game, how does that make you feel?
I'm proud to hold up the flag for the English guys. I wish there was more. And maybe next year there'll be some more players here. But I'm just enjoying myself right now.
Thanks a lot, Steve. Bye, TJ.
Thank you very much, Todd and Martin. We're back. The South leading by 3 as Ted Berry cuts that down to 1. Eric Burks off and running. He gets up and slams it in.
Ah, Eric, I didn't know he could get up like that. Last year, I never saw him get up and get a dunk.
Oh, great alley-oop from Berry to Evans.
That'd be a nice connection there, Berry to Evans. Not a bad backcourt there.
Coming out or something.
I'm waiting to see John McCord. There he goes. Could be on the board.
Right underneath. Terrell Myers the other way yet to score, but last year we went until about the 4th quarter until we had ball go.
Here we go. Little fast break, drop it back. Ralph Blaylock might be the smoothest player in the league. He's
He's tried to give him a hand. Now Jamison off and running. Jamison goes up, big slam.
And not having problems, so.
Winless in Sarton.
He makes it look so easy. He just keeps going up. He's like an elevator.
The Birmingham connection as Lloyd feeds Jamison.
It's amazing how easy these guys make a lot of this stuff look. When you're watching this on TV at home,
Back of the rim, Nigel Lloyd with the boards.
I think Ted's trying to look like Nige this year. He's trying to change up his hairstyle a little bit.
Barrier, he came into tonight with 98 points. He's got 5. Tony Winless, 2. He's also into the 100 club. There's 5 players in All-Star game history now to have scored over 100 points in all the games that they've played in.
I think they need to start running plays for Danny. Let him get about 22 or 23. Make it interesting going down that 4th quarter.
Lloyd lobs into Jamison. We said that a few times.
Yeah.
Nigel's getting the assist to the man he knows.
That's familiar. Jamison's going to finish for him, and Nige knows that better than anybody out there on the court. Jamison's a finisher, and he's showing that right now.
He's the leading scorer as well, 7-8. Danny Lewis throws the alley-oop to Tony Winless. Couldn't get it to go. Nigel Lloyd.
Yeah, that was before I got here, and I heard that they were good friends. And last year they were on the All-Star team together and enjoyed themselves a lot. And they talked about it after, so.
Danny Lewis, at last, gets one to go. His first score of the night, so now only last year's league MVP, Terrell Myers, has not scored.
That's unusual right there. I don't know how many games I played with Terrell, and I've never seen his sheet blank after almost 2 quarters of play here.
He's also the 2nd leading scorer in the championship this season with 23 points.
Yeah, he can definitely score in a hurry, so I think he's just getting a little rest right now. Going to come in the second half and put up some numbers.
To be fair to Terrell, he's actually with the boards. Coming up at halftime, we have a competition with all 23. If nothing else, the players will be trash talking each other, I'm sure. Oh, great alley-oop into John McCord from Blaylock.
It's great that they're getting the community involved and doing things for charity, and because like I said, that's what it's all about. You see all the young faces in the crowd and everybody enjoying themselves, and if you can give back whenever you can, that's always good to do, obviously. So
Nigel Lloyd looked at the clock about 3 times and then knocked out the 3.
Halftime fun awaits as all the players are involved in our shootout competition.
Johnson and Milton Keynes is Eric Burks. The other way, Dorsey, Bunton, Myers, and Hamilton.
It's a little led by Kate.
We go on, we're talking about that shootout at halftime. John McCord knocks out the 3 to get himself through. He hasn't made a 3-pointer all season long. He made Terrell Myers still looking for his first score. He wandered over to us during the break. We told him he was the only guy not to score, and he went, I have got 4 assists, and here it is, surely. Terrell Myers.
There we go. See that?
To us. Good job, Terrell.
He's on the board now. No more goose eggs. The versatility in this game. The shooters are passing and the passers are shooting. The jumpers are not jumping and the non-jumpers are jumping.
The South now opening up a 13-point lead here, the biggest of the night so far.
This could be trouble for the North. They've lost the last 5 All-Star games, so.
Nick Nurse watching on. He's hoping, he said we're going to win. We're going to win 170-168, I believe is what his prediction was. Johnson for 3. Claxton with the boards, gives it back to Donnie Johnson. Couldn't get a dunk to go in the opening quarter, but he's made amends here. Bunter!
Just the rim there. I think he was looking down on that one. He got up so high. Slammed it through with some authority, nice and easy. Big fellas.
Tony Dorsey leading away to James Hamilton on the break. James Hamilton lays it in. Bunton has 2 teammates with him. One of them's Hamilton, goes up for the slam.
Starting to open it up a little bit. A couple more passes, a little more D. Like I said at the break, I think their pride's going to come out here in a little bit, and they're not going to want to lose. Each team's going to be fighting for that victory. So.
I believe 1 or 2 of the North players did a bit of trash talking last night, telling the South they were gonna beat them and beat them good. And they trail here by 9. So conference pride and just bragging rights on the line.
Yeah, this year it's conference pride. This is the first time it's like that. But I mean, they got a lot of pride. I mean, all these guys got a lot of pride, a lot of heart, or they wouldn't be here. They wouldn't be this far in their careers. So you know they want to win, and everybody here's a winner. Jeez, oh Pete. Look out there.
Bunton got up from way out for the slap.
Holy moly. He took off from outside the dotted line there.
Outside the lane, slammed it home. And just signing some balls there. Brandon Brantley on the bench, giving his autograph away.
Well, Blaylock got up for a little dunk there.
Well, Penal, I'm here with one of the highest jumping, strongest dunkers in the league. What do you think about his performance that Cephas is putting on so far?
Oh yeah, Cephas has definitely got a lot of ups. He gets up high. I think it's spectacular.
Is Nigel Lloyd. Nigel, your 8th appearance in the All-Star game. That's a record, I believe. How does that make you feel?
Oh, it makes me feel good. We're doing it.
Excellent. What does the All-Star game mean to you? You've been in so many of them now. They must all run together in your mind. What sets this one apart from any other one?
This one is exciting. I mean, the arena, the venue, the crowd, and the athletes are getting better and better every year. You can see the athleticism out there. So every year it gets better and bigger. So that's what's my goal, to play in bigger and better events.
Are you going to stop shooting threes and dunk the ball? That's what I want to know.
If they give me the lane, you know, it's pretty big guys out there, but you never know.
Thanks a lot, Nigel.
Thank you, Tom.
I'd like August to have really turned out in force.
I'm glad they did. I knew they got a good basketball following here in Manchester, and they're showing it here tonight. Coming out.
One of the finest venues outside of America, I'd go as far to say, not just across Europe. There aren't many places with a. I'm sure most of them won't be too happy with the scoreline at the minute, because the North still trailing the South here by 5 with 3 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think Nick needs to put in the all-defensive team and get those guys in there, get some steals, get somebody to clog up the paint.
Kevin to shoot the ball, we'll be away.
We can have the all-sky team. First time ever.
Out to Nigel Lloyd. Pulls up for 3. Yes, all straight for Nigel Lloyd. He has to look at Darian Evans too.
You've seen those before. Nigel's one of the guys that, him and Nate there, who just shot the ball right there. Those guys, it's hard to block their shots because they shoot in such a different fashion than normal. The normal shooter, they put it behind their head and they get up on their shot. So it's hard to, as a defender, to block that. So they've been doing that for a while now. They got it down to a science.
Here's Nate Ryan-King's reply to Nigel Lloyd's 3. Oh. Another 3 at the other end from Bucknell doesn't go, but Winless is there to pick up the pieces.
Tony's got quite a few points, quite a few putbacks. Cephas still is the leading scorer, so my candidate's still up there for both sides leading scorer. So he's doing his job so far. He might have heard the pregame too.
but Jamison not
Playing in front of crowds like this and going up and being a celebrity and just showing off for everybody, and he's doing a good job of that tonight.
In fact, Jamison played here some 4.5 years ago with the Harlem Globetrotters on the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar tour. He was the MVP of that tour. He had to enjoy themselves, the Edinburgh fans. They came down in numbers last year. Oh, Barry!
There's Ted getting up.
From Danny Lewis. Danny Lewis gave...
Oh, there's a steal by Ted.
Barry has Heston ahead of him. He has Evans on the trail, throws it off the glass for Darian Evans.
There's that athleticism we were talking about earlier. Oh, and the defense is starting to pick up. And athleticism right there with that slam.
Barry again sparking the North just as he did last year. Perhaps they're going to stage another fourth quarter comeback.
Yeah, Barry's fan club's getting excited now.
McCord. Big slam from John McCord.
The Golden Shootout, successful players from the halftime competition, which includes Greg Meldrum.
In fact, the guys were stood the wrong way around. They didn't even realize they were stood the wrong way around on the jump ball, so they had to take it again. Casey Arena behind the back to Donnie Johnson, slams home the opening score of the fourth quarter. The South lead by 11.
Donnie's got up and got a lot of dunks tonight too. Nate's shooting the ball really well tonight.
Nate Rankin bringing himself perhaps into contention with his 5 of 6 3-point shooting.
Yeah, he does that every game. Wow!
Oh, what a play by Johnson to slam it home.
Look out below, as they say. He came over everyone's back and finished that one off.
Evans with the
Not comfortable out there yet.
Johnson tries his luck from deep. Yes, Donnie Johnson for 3.
He figured, hey, made one in the challenge. Might not come out here and let it fly in the game.
Ryan King to Leak in the corner for 3. Yes, Malcolm Leak hits a 3, trims it to 7.
All right, the North needs a couple stops here to make it interesting. There's still a lot of time left in the game, but I need a couple stops to get it interesting.
Claxton slams home the rebound. Hang on to it, but he fought away to get the rebound from Evans. Now Leak again in the corner for 3. Yes, Malcolm Leak back-to-back threes, and suddenly it's a 5-point ball game.
Malcolm's heating up. Starting to press now. Look out. Turnover.
Stolen away. No backcourt call. Berry to Evans. Evans lays it in. Now Todd.
Well, I gotta win because 20 years from now, when I see Finger when we're fishing at the lake, I can't let him rub it in. So we're gonna make a comeback here, see if we can win at the end. We're back in the game at least.
That's brilliant. What do you think about the officials? Are these the two that you voted for?
Well, Roger Harrison is known all over the league. He's one of my favorite officials around, but they're having fun just like everybody else, doing a good job.
I'm sure they're very proud to be the all-star referees. Thanks very much.
I knew a lot about Nick. he might be pretending. I know he's an Iowa boy, so I know he's a nature boy, but I didn't know he was a fisherman. So I'll have to bring him out to Michigan in the summertime and get him out on one of them big lakes,
get him out on a real lake.
Yeah, not a pond. Get him out on one of them real lakes, so he wouldn't know what to do out there.
Evans with a pretty move flips it in, and it's a 6-point South lead with 7 minutes to go in the game. Burks from way out. Yes, Eric Burks from a huge 3. Got to keep up with all these substitutions. Lloyd with the jump shot. A talented line to try and pick 5.
Yeah, they got 12 big guns, so it doesn't really matter who he puts in. I think he feels comfortable just looking down at the bench and just putting anybody in the...
Lewis for 3. Tipped out. Lewis gets his own boards and lays it in.
Danny's getting close to that 100-point mark, I know.
Needs another 11 points. Lloyd tipped out. Away comes Berry. Has Evans ahead of him. Finds him. Evans goes up.
Finished that one. That was nice. Danny's only 8 points away from getting that 100, so hopefully tonight he can do that. Get a couple more shots up. He's got about 5 minutes to do it in. Hopefully he can break that century mark and be one of, I think, 6 guys to do it, so it'd be nice. Especially in front of this crowd.
Ryan King's 3 goes. Ryan King shooting the ball very well here tonight. He's 7 of 9. Lewis for three, yes, Danny Lewis. Berry now, only something like 10 or 11 guys have ever got over 30 in one All-Star game. Evans is currently on 29, Danny Lewis now up to 17, remember?
They're winners and they want to win every game, so no matter if they're playing on the playground or here in this All-Star game, they're going to give it their all. You just saw Cephas try to go up and you saw Darren try to go up and get a dunk there and finish it. So got 4 minutes left. It's going to come down to the last couple shots. Hopefully the North can make it close.
Berry for three. Danny Lewis, 5 points short. My mistake early. He's now got 20. 17 of them have come in this second half. He's obviously realized he's close to the 100 and wants to break it.
Yeah, I'm glad he's getting a couple more shots up. He's a great shooter, good scorer. I had him for the MVP from my preseason pick for the hanger. He's gonna have back problems for a couple days with that one. He tried to throw it through with some authority and got stuck there.
McCord does throw. Berry still a chance now for the comeback. Berry alley-oop to Bunter! Great play.
You see everybody getting up and cheering. They like when Cephas gets the ball. Ted looking for him on the break. Ted's playing a great game today. A lot of assists, a lot of points, doing everything he always does.
24 points so far for Cephas Bunton. 7-point lead. Lloyd extends it back out to 10. Big shot.
The coaches are standing up now. Something's going on. They're getting a little excited.
Reinking again for three. Yes, Nate Reinking. His 8th three-pointer of the night. 8 for 10 from deep.
He's on fire. He's on fire. That's all he scored is three-pointers. He hasn't made a two-pointer yet, so he's not going inside that arc with all those big guys.
Danny Lewis now with that three-pointer up to 98 all-time All-Star points. Just needs one more score. Point land, but they're pretty decent from three-point land as well.
Yeah, they're shooting the ball well. Everyone's shooting. I don't know how good the defense is, but everyone's shooting the ball well here. There's Ted again right there hitting a three.
Ready to go. Berry with the rebound. The North. The fans starting to sense on a comeback. Reinking again for three. Get it. No. Slammed home by Evans. And it's a 4-point ball game with 1:20 to play.
It's coming down. There it is.
Lewis. No.
Uh-oh. It's getting exciting now.
Now the North come back. 4-on-2. Berry for three. Oh! Big shot. Big
the crowd's going crazy.
Fans, it's a 1-point game here.
The Northern crowd's going crazy. They want to see a Northern victory for the first time in quite a long while.
Jamison lays it in. It's a 3-point South lead with a minute to go. Evans with the rebound. Evans goes up. Block. What a block. Berry now. Berry to try and tie it. And the South finally get the rebound. Lewis still needs 2 points. This will be it for his 100. No. Jamison can't get it to go. Bunton fighting hard. Lloyd sticks it in. So the North need 2 scores. Reinking loses it.
They need to get a quick one up. Oh!
Windlass with the steal, and now Shawley. No, Evans steals it back. The North still need 2 quick scores. McCord's going to get the first of them with the reverse. 13 seconds to go.
They got to press. They got to get the ball back.
Burks throws it long. Throws it. He overthrows it.
They got a chance.
Balls a timeout. Never been overtime. Could we have the first overtime in All-Star history?
We could. He's getting in the lane.
Evans to tie it. No. Reinking will chase it down. The North get one last shot at it. No, they don't. Lewis steals it away.
First 100.
All-Stars have beaten the North All-Stars yet again. The roll keeps going. Unbelievable finish to the game, Travis.
It was a great game. Like you said, went down to the last shot, had a couple chances to get it. Just missed the shot, didn't fall for him. South once again is victorious, and I think Mike's going to be able to talk a little smack to Nick on that fishing boat in a couple years.
And he gets his medal, the most valuable player, Cephas Bunton.
Cephas Bunton then the All-Star MVP. He did have a great game, 24 points, some spectacular plays, Travis.